Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Zeno here, and today I'm bringing you this gameplay I got not too long ago. I think I got it last night, and it's pretty sick gameplay. I'm using the Ballista with, I'm pretty sure, FMJ cinematics. That's what I normally use. My perks, I think I was running Blind Eye in this game, which is really odd because normally I run Lightweight or Flak Jacket depending on what I'm playing. 6v6 is normally Lightweight, Ground War's Flak Jacket. But this, people kept calling in Stealth Choppers because I joined late and my teammates were really trash. So I was just thinking, I'll just throw on some Blind Eye, see how it treats me. And it actually worked pretty well. This is over a 9 KD because I have 10 deaths, so it's a 9.3. So Blind Eye actually didn't work too badly. And I never thought I'd get 90 kills sniping with 2 lethal streaks that don't even last that long. Yeah, I could be running Dogs and Swarm and probably would have had 120 kills if I did that this game. But it's not that bad. And then my second perk was, I think I had 2. I think I had Toughness Fast Hands. Because I like to run those when I'm feeding or just playing Ground War, so I can put down my attack insert really quickly. And then my last perk was either Tac Mask or Dexterity. They both help a lot because I'm in Ground War. You run into a lot of people with. Look at that sentry gun, that death. It was in Laundry, which is really dumb. But in Ground War, you run into a lot of people who just use C4 and C4 and concussions and a bunch of flash grenades. Yeah, C4 is probably one of the most annoying things, so I like to run Flak Jacket for that reason. But I didn't have it this gameplay, and it wasn't too bad. And then Tac Mask is obviously I need it when I'm sniping in Ground War. But I don't get any quad feeds this game, but I do get quite a few, I guess, triples here and there, and some pretty sick quick scoops. But I mean, nothing too out of the ordinary. This is a pretty long gameplay. It's 10 minutes, so
friendly UAV inbound.
I don't know what to talk about for 10 minutes, except I like to play Ground War in this game. The only thing about this game is connection iffy. MW3 connection was during in my opinion. In that game, when MW3 was out, I didn't have a wired connection, and during that game it was really easy. The connection was so great. In this game, I still didn't have a wired connection in the beginning of it, and connection is pretty terrible. I know. Because one of my friends has terrible connection, and he lagged all the time, just consistent 3-bar, which doesn't sound that bad, but in this game 3 bars are terrible. They're the worst. But yeah, this game, Ground War, as I was saying, Ground War in this game, if you don't have a good connection, it's not that good because the connection in Ground War is so terrible. But MW3 Ground War is pretty good, and the maps are not that bad. This game, some of the maps I like to play in Ground War, I like to play Overflow, actually, which is really weird. Look at this death rate here, ready? Wow, that's just depressing. I got blocked by my teammate. But Overflow I really like, this map I really like. The only map I really don't like in Ground War is Aftermath, because, who likes Aftermath? I mean, seriously. But, I mean, some of the maps in Ghosts do make Aftermath look like a good map. And then there are more, I just can't think of them right now. But in Ghosts, there is no Ground War, which is really stupid, I think. I don't know, maybe they're just trying to get people to buy the Xbox One, because, Call of Duty gives Xbox a chance, so I think that... No, Xbox gets Call of Duty content first, so I think that Call of Duty Xbox wanted to give Call of Duty an opportunity by making the next-gen consoles, only have Ground War. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I just think it's dumb. I think that Activision has a deal with Microsoft and Sony. I don't know where I'm going with this at all, so never mind that. But
hostiles have destroyed your tac insert.
I just think that there should be Ground War in Ghosts. Because the connection in Ghosts isn't that bad, but okay, actually, that's what I have to say something about that.
Hunter-killer drone
At the end of Black Ops 2, my connection was kind of suffering, and then I realized, my brother got a laptop by then, and he was on the internet a lot, and it made me lag so badly. So then I ended up, in the beginning of the Ghosts, my connection was so terrible, probably 1 out of every 3 games or less like maybe one of every 5 games was playable
Securing A.
because I lagged so much. So then I ended up getting a wired connection
A locked
because
down.
we already had Ethernet cables.
Stand
It was
down.
just
It's a draw.
we had 2 of them, which is pretty fortunate because my brother could use one and I could use one because we both have our own Xboxes. But that's besides the point. The wired connection is so much better. Like now, if I just unplugged it, it's so terrible. And also, it kind of depends on the screen you play on, because we had a new TV, so there was the old one, which is pretty old, is now where my Xbox is, so I could either play on like a 21-inch monitor I have, or this huge, like, not huge, but compared to the 21-inch, it's like, it's pretty big, it's like 50-something inches, and I could play on it, except, like, there's a delay when you, let's say you move your right stick, so you're looking to the right. There's a delay for you to actually move that way. Whereas if you're playing on a 21-inch, it's almost instantly. So, I mean, if I bet you, I'm pretty sure that if I played on the 50-inch before the 20-inch, then 20-inch would feel a lot better, and it wouldn't be that hard to play on the 50-inch, because I'd be used to it. Look at the kill feed right here. I'm just going off. But now, after playing on the 20-inch, it's really hard to play on. And at the time, when I got it, I was like playing MW2 with my friend because I was getting bored of MW3 and Black Ops 2, and Ghost wasn't out yet. Actually, or it was, and we just, like, I hated Ghosts. I liked the Ghost when, like, the first month it was out, and I was like, okay, then Christmas Dude kind of freshened it up again, and then now I don't like it. It's terrible. Only decent thing about it's competitive, like, I like to play 8 on it with my friends and randoms, except I don't really play Ghost that much because this game is so much better. But, oh yeah, Ghosts, I don't like that much. The kill feed's really weird. I know it's like a change, which is a change is good, except, you know, it's really odd having it in the upper right hand corner like that. And one good thing about it though is, like, in this game to hit like a 5 on screen, you have to, most likely you have to hit collateral, or else you're going to be kind of slow, and it's going to like fade before you get your last kill. But in Ghosts, you can hit like a 5 or 6 on screen without any collaterals, like, as fast as you would only hit a quad in this game. It's kind of hard to explain, except it's really, kill feed is much slower, so you don't have to, like, feeding could be easier in a way. Well, you know, with that, feeding could be easier, it's kind of not easier because there's no ground war, so that's kind of annoying. If there was ground war, I'd be playing it a lot in that game, except the only bad thing about it is there's only a couple good maps. I think no, I don't know if Octane is. I know Warhawk's in it. I don't have an Xbox One, I don't plan to get one, because 360 is fine, and Ghost would probably be one of the only games I play on it, and I'm not really a fan of Ghosts, so I'd be playing actually Titanfall just came out, so I'd be playing that too. But, Siege, like in Ghosts, Chasm is terrible. Stonehaven is the size of Skyrim, Narnia, Prussia, Siberia. It's ginormous, and I actually I liked Stonehaven somehow when it came out. If you play it right, you can like spawn trap them, and the spawns are really predictable and they're pretty easy, so I kind of liked it at first, except, oh my gosh, I just looking back, I have no idea how I liked it. But, yeah, Siege is probably the worst map ever created. I don't, like, it's not even that bad of a map, other than, like, just kidding, it's a terrible map. I don't know what I was saying. I was gonna say, the spawns, the map isn't even that large, except the spawns go about 8,000 feet back. Like, I've never even been in every single part of the map because the spawns are so big. And the game's been out for what? 5 months? Something like that. And I haven't even been on the whole map, that's kind of crazy. In Chasm, I haven't been on some parts, but they're like random corners and spawns. Ghost maps are pretty small, except for the, you know, the spawns on some maps. Like Strike Zone is the exact same layout as Dome, but, and then Warhawk's a pretty decent map. I actually like Warhawk a lot. Octane isn't too bad. Sovereign's a good map, but Siege is terrible. It's worse than Chasm and Stonehaven put together. I don't see how you can like that map. Oh my god. I didn't even get the DLC on that map, even though I'm a sniper. Sometimes
Check
I
your
love to snipe
timeline.
and try hard. So I
Be
mean,
advised,
I don't know how
hostile
that first
hunter-killer
bullet
drone
didn't hit him.
inbound.
But I like to snipe and ray gun, so the Maverick would have been a good choice.
Hostiles have
Except
destroyed your tac insert.
I'm not really. I don't play that game so too much, so I don't really see any reason to buy the map pack. So I haven't really played. I've seen gameplay on like Bayview and stuff with like a bunch of trick shots,
Losing Alpha.
but stuff like that I've seen.
Securing
I've seen
Charlie.
the remake of Scrapyard. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks. That's the end of the video, and thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed. And I'm Zeno, and I'm out. Peace.